15 of the Fired Up Truck Series. We are very happy to have all of you here in the stream with us, and we'll be going from Talladega tonight. Very exciting race. The Truck Series just got done. I didn't watch it, couldn't watch it, but um, but I heard it wasn't too bad. No cautions. Not a lot of people though. Wasn't a lot of people in the sign up. I think only a couple people missed, which is fine. But hopefully we can get about 16 tonight in this Busch Series race is what I'm told we're supposed to get. So I know all my guys except for Turf because he doesn't have internet. Some company doesn't know how to keep their internet up for Turf, especially Turf. But he'll be getting last place points, I believe. And let's talk about some Talladega stuff. What do we got tonight? I mean, it's pretty conventional, or conventional. For those that watch this stream, I'm sure you know Talladega. It's huge. It's very different than Daytona, although they are both super speedways. They're both very different in the fact that you have a lot more space at Talladega than you do at Daytona. The draft works a little bit different. It'll work different tomorrow night for sure. You'll be able to get some different runs with these package or with this package in the Cup Series tomorrow night. But with this package that we run here in Xfinity in the Busch Series, in these cars, it'll be a lot heavier. Be more streamlined, and be able to see some decent battles. Hopefully, not a lot of cautions tonight, like we saw in the Truck Series. Or not any cautions with that. What else? Yeah, if we see the fatal guys are ones to watch out for at restrictor plates. They're always pretty good. Unfortunately, Turf is a guy you got to watch out for too, but like I said, his internet is not working. The 18, the 18 is a guy you got to watch out for. It's Demon in the 18. He is pretty dang good at these tracks. I think Steph, as we get an invite, I think Steph is pretty good as well. And if Maggio races he's obviously pretty decent too. So you got guys from all teams that can really make an impact tonight. But we'll see how that plays out for sure. Get back for qualifying. Turf said it's turning on. You might miss qualifying, so we might see Turf come in tonight. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Turf will be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Turf will be 15. So got 15. That's a pretty decent number for a series where they have season regulars. So how many season regulars we got tonight? Pretty much all of them are. The only ones that aren't are Jarrett Reese and Grant. Yeah, those are the only ones that aren't season regulars. So we got a lot of season regulars tonight, which is very good. All right. And join the call. I'm in here, so 15. Yeah, you're good. Turf is coming. I don't know if Grant said that because I wasn't here if he said it. But Turf is coming. His internet was turned off like all day, like it wasn't working. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Yep. And then, per usual, just let me know when you guys are done with quali. I won't be watching it. Because we don't watch qualifying. What are you talking about? Let's take a lap. Why not, right? Right? Right. Right. Exactly. That's not Talladega, that's Texas. You know what, why don't we just take a lap? Here, you can hear Keith doing his rounds, qualifying. Yeah. Should have 16, that's a good number. That's what I wanted, 16's good. 16's a great number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah. 16's a good number. I think that's what we'll have tomorrow night, too. Trucks is kind of diminishing out, which I'm kind of concerned about for the viewers that are watching this. Kind of concerned that some of those guys aren't showing up, but it's also trucks. Who likes trucks? You know, who likes that? Alright, let's take a lap.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Alright. I kind of wish that you can hear me. I kind of wish that that the tracks, instead of the fans, I wish that it was just empty stands. I mean, does it look cooler? Kinda. Kinda. A little bit. I don't know. You got all these RVs in the backstretch, like there's gotta be around like 10K people, right? Let's take a lap around the top here. Oh, we got a viewer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just doing a run around lap for whoever is watching. But yeah, they're in qualifying at the moment. So I'm not ready. Just do a qualifying lap. Drop in the comments if you think that racing on Heat 5, you think racing on Heat 5, you think that the stands should be full, like they are, if the stands should have fans, or if the stands should be empty like they are in the test session. I think it looks cooler in the test sessions with the empty stands. So you run a 50.9 by yourself. I think it looks cooler, all things considered, but that's just me. Just drop in the comments what you think, because that can help us out tremendously with viewership, subscribers, comments. Just helps out the algorithm. But just let us know. And I'd like your input. It's very interesting to me. So, and also, what's another debatable thing? Let's see. What's another controversial topic I can bring up on stream? Let's see. Oh man. Oh, some more news for this Saturday, in which the podcast will be going up because I'm going to be done with finals. I'm going to be done with school. Oh my god, I'm going to be in the summer. Holy cow. The podcast will be coming this Saturday because I'll be done. I can do it finally. We got some news. So Iracing is starting up for us. We have about 12. If you know anybody or yourself, if you do iRacing, or if you race, have a system, please let us know. Please drop it in comments of this video, or if of this stream, that you have iRacing and that you want to join us. Um, or get it, please. It's very fun. Um, I'm getting my computer very soon, um, and it'll be very nice to have it because I have my wheel, very acclimated, so it'll be very cool. But D4C Racing and Fatal Motorsports have switched manufacturers, with Jade going to Toyota with Fatal Motorsports and D4C Racing going to Chevrolet. So that's big, right? That's huge. Um, it's completely deviant from what we've seen in the past few seasons. Um, Very interesting for everybody to witness that, as it'll be streamed after the Heat series is over. It'll be on Tuesdays, if I'm correct, around the same time that we start. Uh, Around the same time that we start the Heat series. Barring with what's happening with the Heat series, I mean, are you kidding? Hopefully the developers of Motorsport Games, aka Stephen Hood, the awesome, best CEO in the world, can get this update out quick, right? Hopefully we can play it online, and it's not just Daytona, right? Um, I'm just praying. I'm, I'm wearing my cross. I'm praying that we can get what we want finally, because God is that important. um, It'd be very cool to get that. And who knows, maybe it's not just Cup, but it probably is. It'll probably be just Cup. But in all realness, it's just very cool that that is supposed to be happening, and it got brought up again because it's been a long time coming. And I love Stephen Hood. You should love him too. He was, um, yeah. Okay. Let me know when you're rolling into the race. Um, you should love him too. Great guy. Was like the third string CEO in the Duesenberry Martin Racing, like NASCAR Inside Line with you Technics, NASCAR 13, NASCAR 14, 15, all those four games. Those were pretty good back in our time. Um, did you say you guys were rolling? Oh, sorry. Um, you good. Um, and then 704, he was like I think he was their CEO for 704. Oh, wait another 30 seconds here. 10 seconds or something. All right. And turf is there tonight. Very cool. So 17. Hey, 17. 17 tonight. Very cool. But yeah, you should love Stephen Hood too. He's very good. He left Motorsports Games because of a difference in opinions between the two sides, and now he's back because everybody else left. And he's trying to bring that company back to life because he loves NASCAR, and so do I. You should too, because it's an awesome sport, the best one in America probably. Maybe in the whole entire world. Maybe F1 beats it. I don't know. But we are here in Moneyline 300, and we are green. The 19 on the outside of the 22, entering turn 1 here at Talladega. They're all super fidgety at the moment. Almost 3 wide there, the 11 and the 92 giving each other some space to work with. The 12, or the 22, I don't know if he's so clear. Oh, he's barely clear. Here in this backstretch, first lap, 18 pushing the 5. the 21, the 6, the 38 behind him, and then it leads down all the way to the back of the pack. Still 2 lanes going at the moment. The 5 going to jump out to the high side, with the 18 moving in right in that second spot. These guys are getting feisty early on here. We got a big long train going on the bottom, and that's what you're going to see here. So that's going to be a lot of what you see here. A lot of guys moving and shaking right now. You know, they're probably still cold. You know, they're probably cold. Not a lot of these guys have got laps in, but your outside pole sitter is moving way back. But that also comes in waves. A lot of these guys will get moved out. They'll go to the back, or they will just move it back themselves. Get a guy in the apron down there. He came back up and he's all good. But we're gonna watch from Warpig's view here. Hopefully these guys don't lose the pack. His nephew's on his outside. That's Heat. Anybody 2024, and then there's Grant. Weston Grant there on the outside. Hopefully these guys don't lose the draft. It's a crucial thing here, especially with this draft package we have in the Busch series. It's crucial to get some draft. And these 3 guys back there, I mean, Grant might lose it, but it's still the first stage. You know, the 98. They're trying to go to the outside. They're just creating runs. That's kind of what I do as well. Grant might lose it here. He might have it, but I'm not sure. When they get all stacked up, he might be able to get back up there. But as of the moment, he's lost it. And Jardy there as well. He was on the outside. He started, I believe, 4th. He's also back here. The outside line just not working right now. They got to get some rhythm into their racing to be able to run like this. Oh, the 21. I don't know if he got pushed down there or if he got blocked down there. Maybe just shifting in lines did that. But a huge checkup now in this bottom lane. The 19 and the 13. There's Turf. The man with no internet decides, hey, I'm gonna have internet last second. Oh, not like it's his choice. But he is here tonight, and he's hoping to make an impact. 1 Daytona in the Cup Series, the season opener, won it. Hasn't won since, but he's been putting together pretty good last couple weeks with the differencing in the fields and putting together some pretty decent finishes, able to hopefully maybe propel him to a win today. That's definitely got to watch out for tonight. He's definitely same with the 19. The 19, see, qualified on the outside pole. I'm gonna stop talking about him. You know what? I do this every time. I do it every single time, and it still doesn't work out. I'm gonna do something quick. Oh, it is party audio. Okay. Sorry for the delay. But we're gonna let him in. This might create a second pack here. We got 3 Toyotas, 2 mine, 1 Grant's, and Grant's back there, and then 2 mine up front there. I think they still got it. Let's go watch up there. Who's Demon? Shuffled out. He's gonna drop right back in front of Keith. Oh, he had the room. Oh, the 21 is lagging there. He lagged just a bit. That's going to break up this pack here. You got Critical Roll Car that's saying that he's slower. Well, he's in the lead. And then you got the 21 and the 6, who are both part of Magic Motorsports. Mountaineer's also back there. So. Let's watch the 4's cam. The ghost cam. This cameraman going me like 200 miles an hour right now. We'll watch from here. See what's going on. Not a lot of movement at the moment. From what I see up in the front. A lot of movement in the back. Trying to get something going. But I just don't know if it's going to get there with that many cars. You just have so much force on the bottom lane. You really do. And there's not a lot of place to go with it. When you don't have a lot of oomph up there. A 21 going outside, going to dip back down in front of the 38. Where's the 18? going.
Tony lagged out.
He was dealing with that in the truck race too. Fast tonight, but just can't seem to catch a break. It's not bad points. Not necessarily looking forward, not necessarily looking to get into the playoffs in the Busch Series, although it's a good accomplishment. More looking for the Truck Series, is where he is primary. So, overall, it's pretty stagnant at the moment. I'm gonna put through the field here. These guys back here gotta stop shaking it up a little bit. They still got the draft, definitely. But it's probably not. There probably wasn't much there for a second. They're gonna move to the outside. 13 gonna take a run. These guys are just having fun back here at the moment. Hoping to get something out of this stage, maybe towards the end of it. They're gonna leave Warpig out to dry, but it's pretty calm at the moment, for the most part. Excuse me. Yeah, the only movement back here is these 4 cars. But overall, everybody's doing a decent job. Some guys jump up to the high side here. You may have something happening. Might be coming to the end of the stage, or close to it. Yeah. Just watch here. And they came back down there. The 11 and the 1 are going to get hung out to dry by teammates, friends, couple friends maybe later in this race. But they are going to stay back there. The 13 making up some spots. The 20 there as well. The 1 jumping up. Who else is going to jump? The 19 going up there. Maybe he's got some draft. They come down the huge backstretch. The 6 and the 21 are going to make a move. Let's go watch that. On the 22. They're 3 by 2 there. The 38 and the 39 aren't close to him. They're about 2 cars back. But I don't know if they're going to be able to keep it going up there. The 21's going to drop down. It's just going to take, the 6 is going to take his lumps. There in the 6, those 2 guys. Oh, guess moving in the back. All good, all good. They crossed the line. Let's go back and watch these guys here trying to fight for some spots back at the back end of the top 10. 15 guys in the race now. 5 spots will not get, 6 with Demon, but 5 spots will not get stage points. The 38 is also out there. He's going to start dropping right in front of Turf. He's going to take a run at the outside. It probably won't go a whole lot of plays, but unless they can get something going. It's 3 wide almost. Yes, it is. Yes, it is 3 wide. The 11, the 20, and the 19 are watching it here. Stack up. That's what happens. Guys get shuffled out. Guys take runs. It gets unfortunate. And now he's killing the longest line, and there is the stage. So that is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, a lot of guys fighting for spots there at the end of the stage. And able to get something. I believe the 22 of ANAT 20 will be your stage 1 winner. If nobody passed him at the line, see if it did happen. Grant gonna get back up into this pack. Been running by himself, probably pretty happily, because he's just racing a race. This guy's gonna get ready to go again after they get some pit stops in them. Hopefully everybody gets the pit. And everybody does get the pit. Get the 4 to the outside of the 22, the 8, the 21, and then back behind him is the 6 to round out your top 5. 6 will be the 38, or the 39, excuse me. Sorry folks, this makes you sick. Just trying to make sure everybody's still here. Yep, everybody's still here. Getting going. 2 lanes still. Pack is kind of sorted up here, about 7 cars in the top, 7 cars at the bottom. 39 is going to drop back. 21 trying to take a look there. I just don't know if that's going to do well. It's just not. Going to go well for these boys on the outside. And they will drop to the back. That's what happens here. Unless they can figure it out. Not going to happen. The 54 looks like he got loose mid-corner. Almost came down, but he's going to find a spot to drop in, and most of those guys will. As he kind of acclimated here, get back up to speed. Things get shaky in the first part of the race. But you gotta have a lot of respect here in these races. As a 19, you see him dropping down back in there. You gotta have a lot of respect for these guys. You gotta have a lot of oomph going into your brain, a lot of processing happening all at once. But that money line scheme, winning the money line 300 at the moment, knock on wood. But that 22 is looking pretty stout out front, if I would have to say so myself. But only had one car retire so far. They're kind of getting stacked up now going into turn 1. The 19 going to get shuffled out. The 54 trying to help. He drops back in there, loses a couple spots. Let's watch for his camera here. He's got teammates in front and back to help him out, trying to not get this stacked up too much. It's kind of what you got to do. You got to take it as it comes. And if you think that you're going to run over the guy in front of you, you might as well just go high. Just like he's going to do here. He might get close, but not really. If he can side draft his teammate there, it might do some good. But you just got to get a big run, really. Once it comes down to the final stages of the race, some guys might have to save some fuel. The whole field might have to save fuel and tires, and that's just how it's going to go. You're going to have to take runs to the high side, and it's going to work out. Some of them are, some of them aren't. However that pans out for you is how it pans out. But Warpig is doing the me strategy. With the 21 trying to make a move on this group of guys, and it's not going to work out. Not going to work. 13 back there, turf, and great. It's so hard to get back up through the field when they're doing this. But it's also how you super speedway race, and unfortunately, things happen. We got a lobby lag there. With the 19 going to the top side of the 20, kind of like the 10th time. He's going to lose his spot to the 54, and everybody else behind him. The 21 going to leave him out to dry. His teammates are, yes they are. He's going to go to the back. Regroup. Needs to be back there for a second. Hey, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Probably, unless I'm aggressive or able leading. But just how cookie crumbles sometimes. They got to get back in the draft now, in order to get something. Otherwise, he's going to lose it. That's unfortunately what happens all the time. Because it looks like they've lost it. He hasn't lost their draft. He's going to get back up to them. But at the moment, it looks like they lost it. Warpig might even be on the edge of losing the draft too. Great there. Yeah, he's lost it. I believe he's lost it. I believe the two in front of him are just trying to hang on. But your outside full sitter, just like that, happens just like that. We'll watch from his cam. He's got a pretty decent view of what's happening up there. This Grant's going to try and grab him here. I don't know if he's going to be able to. Just might have to wait for either a caution or something else. But you're in jeopardy of losing more spots. If you can get 3 cars back there, you might be able to get back up there with all the stack up. But for the most part, you're pretty much done. Seeing as Grant doesn't have any points to gain here in this race. try to help. Got a car almost up in the wall. Who is that? That turf. That's turf. Got shuffled out there. Grant. Now I'm going to be in jeopardy of losing the draft if he hasn't already. Might as well just drop back and go pick up his Alliance teammate there in 19. Might be able to gain a bit with the amount of checkup that will happen with these guys later on in the run. But overall, nothing really good happening there. No stage 1 for the 19, looks like. What's the 11 here? 11 of Jordy 99, Jared Reese. Filter.com number 11 car. Stacked up. That's what I'm talking about. Stacking up, and guys are moving out. Guys are getting run. 13 and 8, trying to get something going together. Not gonna have a good draft. 20 having a good run at the moment. 22 still leads you. Kevin in second. Let's look at the field here. So you have 8 at 20 is your leader. Magic is second. Kevin is third, with Mountaineer jumping up to fourth here. The 38 of Keith Down Airs, they're in fifth as they get stacked up. In sixth is the 98 of Steph Curry. In seventh is Jardy. In eighth is the 39. 38, 39 of Will. 8th is Turf now. It'll be certainly there in 21. 9th should probably be Turf, and then 10th will be Conky there. So that rounds up your top 10. Oh, Jardy got pushed down below there. I just don't know if there was enough room. Maybe he just got caught there. We got that on stream. So that helps. With the 22 getting moved out, changed for the lead for like the first time all race. As the 6 goes to the lead, and this outside line going to try and get something going. They're going 3 wide. Okay, boys. Here we go. Must be the end of the stage or something. The 22 trying to side draft, not going to work. It was Kevin to the outside. Going to get something going. Coming to the flag, and he lags. And that's the end of the stage. You lag at the end of the stage. You're joking. What a stage. Mad Joe gets your stage winner. But I think Kevin registered in second there. We're going to take this time during stage 2, during the transition of stage 2 to stage 3. We're going to take this time to hear or do some channel connectivity things. AKA me going and getting a snack and a water, because I have gotten off. So, I'll be back, and enjoy yourselves. We're back green. I'm back with snacks, with a snack. You guys ever just eat cereal? Just cuz? Like, fisted cereal? I mean, that sounds terrible. But like, you guys ever just do that? Like I do. Is that wrong? I don't know. Oh, I'm hungry. Man. But we're back green. has you. Oh, he backed down. Who's the leader? What the heck, man? Kevin the leader? Kevin's the leader. Oh, yeah. Kevin. 20 at the back of the factory. Shit. Oh, shoot. It's for, oh, the 19 the outside wall. There, you might lose a draft. Just not quite sure what happened there. But they'll have it here. Oh yeah. Oh goodness gracious, boys. Figure it out. They're going too wide. Oh god, you're going to draft. Figure it out. And then but oh. Okay, well. I'm going out there here. Yeah, warping. Yeah. Go get him, Brad. Go block him. Dang, Grant's all the way up here. And stuff. We're gonna drop in, leaving his good guy. But we're gonna do a little crank it up. If warping can keep it straight. We're gonna do a little bit of crank it up here at Talladega. You got it at Talladega. You got to. Absolutely had to. And yeah, crank it up time is now. Oh, Barrett on the back tread. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was lag. Something happened between these guys. What happened to them? A lot of damage to some of these guys' hoods now. They got to get regrouped back up to hopefully make a run up there. That's your pole sitter. That's your outside pole sitter back there. That's where Grant's going. Those guys are just going to try and get grouped up. Back there. So it was pretty good until that happened. I'm not sure what happened, but Something definitely did. I think it might have been a lag, just about how that happened. But these three guys are back up here. These guys aren't though. That's so much for my boys. But the 19's got damage now. But if they can get these 5 guys hooked back up, there's a good chance you might be able to get back up to that front pack. That was really the only caution scenario we've had all race. The 19 was an outside wall earlier from probably getting shoveled out, pushed up. But that was really the only thing. But if we can get 5 guys hooked back up rather than 2 and 3, you'll be able to go places. See the 20 dropping back here. You'll be cruising with 5 and not 2 and 3. How many laps you got left? How many laps you got left, Pete? Coming to 19. Alright, cool, thanks. Alright, coming to 19. Get in here. We're gonna stop. I think they're catching. Come back up to this front pack. It's pretty calm again. Like I said, only really one caution scenario there that was one thing involved, so nothing really do about that. It's my way. Jeez, Guys coming out for pit stops here. See if everybody gets in okay. It looks like they will. They're going to lose a lot of spots. Here comes the 13. Here goes everybody that was in the back there coming in together. Maybe they can get out together and they can catch another group. But this is where it matters. This is where everything comes into play. For a lot of these guys, I love the pit road animations. They're awful. But this is where it counts, right? This is exactly where you have to capitalize, as the 2 smaller teams in the league are out together, the 22 and the 98, and they might come in this time is probably what I'm presuming. They bust out another lap, the 21 behind these guys as well. Not sure if he's about out of fuel or what, but the 6, 22, the 98, and the 21 are off now. The 21 is staying out. Okay. Maggio comes in ahead of these boys by a considerable amount. 22 and the 98 both got in good. The 6, I believe he got in good as well. And these guys are out and away. The 13 is up and with these boys. The 19 just got out. I'm not sure if he sped or what happened there. Nobody's around him, so he's all good to come up. Alright, and here comes the 21. He'll be coming in this time. He is the lone car out. Still having to come in. We'll see how this works out for him. I don't know if it'll work out good or not. But the 6 is out. I think he sped, yes. I think he did. Sucks for Maggio, he's having a great race. This 22 and the 98 are out together. They'll catch this group for sure. This 3 group of cars here, and they actually might make a pack. Let's get back up there. These guys are going to go high. Obviously, these guys are slower. You need the force, and these guys can tag them behind. They're strong cars. You need to get to the right camera. Here we go. But the 13 dropped in there. 21 is just coming out now. Doesn't look like he's got a chance. They're coming in by himself. Yeah, it's a good fuel strategy. Maybe he might be able to get it at the end if fuel's that big of a play. But as of right now, no shot. Well, you got these 4, and then these 5. These 5 are catching them. They got the draft. They're coming back up to him. Last guy left here in a second. I'll move to the out 5. Oh. Not a fruitful endeavor, though. How many laps you got left? Okay. All right. So, the 98 lagged, and a caution has come out. That changes everything. First caution of the night, stacks everything back up. And what a caution this will be. Who's gonna pit? Who's not gonna pit? What is gonna happen? Because you have all these boys, well, not all these boys. You have some of these guys who are way back here, like half a track back. With damage, they'll be able to fix their damage up. It's gonna be a race, ladies and gentlemen, but it'll be about like 9 to go, I assume. If they were coming to 13. All right. Now we're back green. The 98 will lead them. 22 back here. He was your full sitter. The 19 was your outside full sitter. And he's up here now again. The 6 is up there again. Maggio catching a break from his pit stop. Squirrely there from his pit stop endeavor there. 5 gonna move the 39 out of the way. Grant making his way up into the top 5. And it's 3 wide. Everybody wants to get to the front. They are 3 wide, and they're kind of making it work, guys. They're kind of making it work, just a little bit. Don't get frightened. Just don't be scared, and it'll work out, guys. If you can hear me, it'll work out. It'll be okay. It's kind of working out. Yeah, it worked out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A testament to these guys and how hard they work and how much they want this win. They don't want to cause another caution. The 5 to the outside. Not sure if it's going to be a great effort there as they come down the longest backstretch. The 11 into... Oh, we almost lost it. Had to save it. They're the 5 on the way outside. Here's getting a run here with the 13 and the 22. Grant way up there as they come back down. Now contact. No caution. No wreck. We're all good. Coming down to the wire though. This is where hearts get broken. This is where people get angry. Because of these guys that qualified up front, like the 22 and the 19, who started on the front row together and haven't been up front since their since their luck ran out. Excuse me, the 22 and the 19 are up front for a good portion of the time. But the 19 hasn't been up there since lap 2, so he's hungry. He wants to get up there now. The 22 wants to get up there. He should, based on stage 1 and stage 2, he should be up there in the top 5, and he's not. He's in last place running at the moment. How many laps? Okay. Alright, 7 to go. I don't know if these guys are just waiting to make a move, but it's a sleeping giant at the ready. 54 trying to make a move. The 39 goes down. The 20 goes with them, and they have a stack up back here. They got to get it sorted out. Otherwise, it's going to be that way for the rest of this 7 laps, almost 6 now, with the 98 up front. The 21, the 6, the 38, the 92. You got three of the four Magic Motorsports cars. The other one isn't here, but 3 Magic Motorsports cars up there. The 13 at the outside. Here comes Turf to the front, with help from people behind him. Not very far behind him, kind of far. They can't get it sorted out up there. The 21 to the top. Guys are gonna get desperate. They're gonna have to go outside their comfort zone, which is the outside for a lot of these folks. But they're getting a run. Side draft is working for the 21 and the 13 at the moment. They're side by side back there. They're 3 wide. Now they're not. They're back 2 by 2, and they'll get a run. They'll get up to these 2. Maybe they can get something going. I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but we'll just have to wait and see. 5 laps to go under here in the Moneyline 300 at Talladega. The 6 and the 38. The 38 is going to cut him some slack as they come down the backstretch here, and he got a dog fight here. Oh man, this is shaped up to be a good one. Down into 3. The 21 is your new leader as they head into turn 3. Side draft, a run to the outside. The 13 pushing him, and the outside is working here at Talladega. Coming to 4 laps to go. The 21 will lead this lap, with the 98 now in second. And stack up on the outside again. The 21, they just got to get it back going. They got to get it back going. The 21 trying to pinch down the 98 as much as he can. He wants this one bad. CBP Bear needs a good win, needs a win. To get in the 98, they're going to go 3 wide. The 98 down the sucker hole. The 54 is out there. The 22 in the wall. as they come to 3 laps to go. And at 20, heartbreaker for him. And the 21 will come off of 4 to come to 3 laps to go. Dale Earnhardt, say a prayer for these boys, because they're getting nasty. No outside lane anymore. The top 3 from that outside lane are gone. They're just in the front now, and a lot of these guys couldn't keep it up from what happened there. But Turf maybe trying to get something going. I don't know if he's going to have anything for him. I don't know if anybody's going to go with him other than his teammates and maybe a couple other guys that have tried the top today. They're trying to get something going back there as they come to 2 to go. It is just winding down extremely fast. So you got about 2 minutes to try and get something. It's really not even that. It's about 1 minute and 40 seconds to try and get something going. But Alliance teammates there, the 54 and the 13. Teammates, the 21 and the 6. But you come to 2 to go, and what do you do? What do you do? The 19 all the way up on the top. They're just trying to get something going. Trying to get anything to work. But you got to just fall in line. This 13 goes to the outside. The 6 goes with them. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if any of those Fatal Boys are going to go with them. Here, the 92 go up there. Go up there. The 20 will go up there. They're going to lose a lot of spots here. Coming to the white flag here at Talladega in the Busch Series. 21 will lead them. The 13 has dropped all the way back. Almost outside the top 10, I believe you might be. And the 54 is going to try and create a run here with the 38 and Kevin in the 5 behind him, it looks like. Trying to get something. I don't know if it's going to work here. We'll see what happens. There goes the 38 to the outside. The 21 and the 54 down there. The 38 going to get shuffled out. Here it is, coming off of turn 4. You got a long way to get back down to the front stretch, to the finish line. The 54, is he going to make a move? I don't know if he can. It's going to stick in second. Here comes the 11 to the line. It's going to be the 21. CBP Bear is your winner at Talladega. Crashing past the line. The 13 went head on to the wall. The 38 was involved in it. And that is your finish to a wild one. A very good Talladega race. The 54 will come in second there. The 11 will be third, and it's on from back there. The 20 got a good finish. The 8 got a great finish coming back this week. Can't say the same for the rest of these guys back there, but a lot of good racing to be had. Probably some tempers as well. But we'll get the top 3 in the booth here. I'll get the top 3 in the booth just to confirm it was the 21, the 54, and the 11. Correct. Alright, we'll get those boys in the booth. If they aren't already. So let's add, where is he at? Excuse me. Got a Jardy here. Hey Turf. What? Why? No, he bailed on you. Shoot, do you have do any of you have CBP Bear as a friend? Okay. And can you get Jardy in here too? Okay. Oh, I can't add him. Well, Jardy doesn't get an interview. Um, there he is. I'll get get him as a friend. All right. Well, Jardy doesn't get an interview because he doesn't know how to change his set. The part to the boot chat, brah. Oh no, I'm going to the race. Crap. No, it wouldn't let me invite you. It said I couldn't add you. So I thought your settings were weird.
Oh, I'm here.
Cool. I don't want to race at Texas, so. Okay. Jardy, you were third, correct?
Yep.
See,
Okay. Well, tell us about your race. um, and I want to know how the cleanliness of it was. It respectful for the most part? That type of thing as well.
Never thought I would complain about it being too respectful, but people were just way too lenient on letting people in line.
Yeah.
That was my biggest complaint, because people do that and they're checking the whole field up so much, and you can't really you can make a move just because of how hard people are checking up everybody behind them to let people in line. And I mean, Grant made a move, and Grant gained probably like 5 spots
Yeah.
running the outside by himself.
I think from that move, I went from like 12th to 5th, I think.
I mean, it was kind of what we saw at Daytona too, right? Like with what I was doing, like in the duel and in the 500. Like I went to the outside. I remember it clear as day. I went to the outside and I gained like 10 spots just from taking a huge run, you know. But how was the race for you? Like where'd you place in the stages and stuff and everything?
I didn't finish too highly in both stages, I don't think. Maybe it did stage 2. But stage 1 wasn't that great. Stage 1 I finished like 11th, I think. I wasn't really keeping track.
That's right. But do you feel like there was, or was there any like pit strategy besides, um, or how did that pit strategy go for you there at the third stage?
So I was trying to get back up to the front to be able to pit with my teammates, and the lag came out of the 5, and then I lost the draft.
Yeah.
Had turf, but we pit, and I was trying to strategize with him in Discord, like what to take so we'd come back out and at least have draft, and got separated. But that caution there at the end saved my ass.
Oh yeah, it saved a lot of people's ass.
Because if that didn't come out, I wouldn't have been finishing too highly.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that caution, like you said, it saved your ass, saved a lot of people's ass tonight. Got them back up to where they wanted to be at the end of this thing. But overall, good finish from you tonight. Coming in and racing again for the 11 car. Appreciate it. Filling out the field, getting some more numbers for us.
It was fun. I love Talladega.
Yeah. I can't say the same, but I will see you tomorrow night, and you have a good night, sir.
Yep, you too. Take care, guys.
Take care. All right, let's go to the 54. We're
Ditcher.
Yep, got a copy.
um,
Disqualified.
how was the race from your perspective? Um, and I've been hearing some chatter about some team communications going awry in the third stage.
Yeah, we finally got together back there in the back because we got shuffled out, and
Right.
we finally got up to the top side, got a lane going, and we were doing pretty good. And then talking about Turf was saying the 21 looks like he's going to be dipping on us, and when he dipped, I went with him, and the rest of the team just didn't come with me. They ran out
Right.
of real estate there, going down the back straightaway.
Yeah, I mean like seeing it from a booth perspective, I mean those two are those or that the 21 was going to move down anyway, and the guy behind you was going to move down too. Um, so it's just gonna kind of do or die situation for you. Um, how did fuel strategy and that caution play in your favor at all? Did it?
Uh, the caution, I really wasn't hoping for a caution. I was hoping for another green flag run because the first green flag pit stop that I had, I was the first car out, and I was feeling really comfortable about it.
Yeah.
But I guess it could help because I had some lag. There was some lag there before the caution, and I got
Mm,
a bunch of damage.
yeah. How was like the cleanliness overall from your perspective tonight?
Oh, I think it was fine. I was doing the same thing, just trying to help my team as much as I could.
Yeah. Um, I mean that's all you can do. It's kind of what these restrictor plate races are about. Um, kind of helping your team, getting up there with your guys and making some friends along the way. But how'd you finish in the stages tonight?
I finished actually pretty good. I finished second in the first one, and then I believe I finished seventh in the second one.
Nice. Yeah, I had a um, don't like road courses. We know that.
No.
And then Richmond's just kind of a whatever track. So good week back for you. Um, and just we see you next week at
Yep. Thank you.
Bristol. But
Yep.
you have good night, sir, and I will probably see you later on.
Yep. Thank you.
No problem. All right, we're moving to CBP Bear, our winner. Man, you're outside the cutoff. You're the second guy outside the cutoff to get a win. And you're in line for um, the first spot coming into the playoffs. Take us through your night. I mean, that last pit stop, that caution really saved you, man. It really, really, really did. But take us through your night. Overall, how did you get up to that lead there?
Well, in the first stage, I don't know how, but I ended up second on the inside.
Mm,
We, me and Maggio, my teammate, we went and tried to take the lead with about two to go. Didn't work out. I'm not sure how I finished in that stage. I don't think it was too good.
yeah.
And then the second stage, I just got hung out on the outside. Went to the back, got some big runs with people. Almost almost got to the top five, but I got put in the wall coming to the checkered flag, so
Gotcha.
ended up like 10th.
I
And
mean,
then the
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
you can go.
Um, but overall, good points day, right? I mean,
Mhm.
win and you're in type of thing, you know. You get that waiver spot. But take us through your third stage again. How did that fuel strategy go for you? I know you kind of got left up to dry there because you saved a lot of fuel,
Mhm.
and you kind of got left out to dry with Magi having a speeding penalty. It looked like, right? Um,
I was actually able to save an extra lap
mhm,
compared to everyone,
right.
so I'm not sure how it would have worked out because I only had two drafting partners, but I may have been able to make it to the end.
Yeah. With that, like, if it would have played out, would you have been the only guy that would have been able to make it?
I'm pretty sure, and I'm not even sure if I would have been able to because I didn't have too much help.
Yeah. Um, but I mean, caution saved you, right? Um, big, big
It
time.
it
Like,
did in a sense because I was able to, because I had just come off a pit road, so I was able to only take half a gallon of fuel, jump
ah,
straight to the front of the
oh, yeah.
pack.
Yeah. Beautiful call there by you yourself, your crew chief. um, but yeah, just a great win for you. I mean, it gets you back into that right headspace. Hopefully, get you back next week and competing really well. Hopefully, we have a good race at Bristol next week. Kind of um, see the same things we saw tonight. Guys giving a lot and not taking a whole lot until the end of the stage there. How was the cleanliness aspect for you over the course of the night?
Uh, it was pretty clean. Sometimes you get chopped off from the guy in front, but it didn't happen that often. Uh, as I said, I got put in the wall coming to the stage, and so did the guy behind me the lap before.
Gotcha.
So it was just people from the inside. Most 30 things I saw was people from the inside going up too much and hitting the person on the outside into the wall.
Yeah. Is this your first win
I
in this
believe
league?
so. I won the entry series, but I'm not sure if that counts.
It
Well,
does.
it does, but first
I
like
just want to.
first major series, which is really cool. Congratulations on that. But
Thank
I
you.
just want to let CPV know that he held a great line, and it was very easy to push him. Better than my Toyota teammates.
hmm
there
Who's
you go.
talking?
Turf,
Turf,
the one that pushed you to the
13
front.
car.
I thought so.
With the help of all the rest of the Toyotas, still even
Oh, I was already got him up there before that. You
I
guys
was
just
just
finished the
hoping.
job.
I was
Plus, let's
hoping
be
that you would
honest.
get clear with me to the inside there, and you did.
But
But
no, great job tonight, Bear. Definitely deserve it.
oh yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, you deserve it. It's a great. I mean, you're
No
out
one went
front
high with
almost
Kevin
always.
out of full.
But it's a great win for you. Hopefully, boost your spirits a lot. Um, and hopefully, we can see you next week. Compete for another win at Bristol.
hmm
Congratulations, and you have a great night, man.
Thank you. Have a good night too.
Thank you. All right. So, from all of us here at the WRL, we congratulate the 21 CVP Bear on his first major series win at Talladega. What a better place to get it done, right? You know, no better place than Talladega, but or maybe Daytona, but from all of us here at the WRL, we thank you for watching this stream. We thank you for watching this race. We hope you see you back tomorrow night for the Cup Series, the Rogers Racing Engine Cup Series at Talladega. I want to thank our sponsor, the Rogers Racing Engines, sponsored by Steve Rogers, and Jade Burr for his ownership in the league, and all of our admins that run every single series. And we will see you tomorrow night. Stay fast, stay worldwide, folks.